Hello YouTube. Today we are sitting on runway 6 at RAF Cosford, EGWC, which is situated near Wolverhampton, in the almost the centre of England, in the Midlands. What we're looking at is my latest acquisition, a nice little plane. It's a DHC-1 Chipmunk, which was used by the RAF as a trainer for a number of years. And the reason I got this plane was I've been looking at it for a while, because I did have a flight in this aircraft quite a few years ago at this very airport, when I was a member of the local ATC Air Training Corps. So I thought I'll have a look and see if there's a Chipmunk available for X-Plane, and I came across this one. Unfortunately, I purchased it at the weekend. It was on sale on X-Plane.org, and it's quite a nice aircraft, I have to say. The textures on the outside are very nice. Comes in 3 liveries. This is the RAF livery. I think there's a Royal Canadian Air Force livery and a civilian livery, I think, is the other one. You can fly it in the front seat or the back seat. It's very nice, very nicely done. So we'll just have a quick look around, then we'll jump in the cockpit and see how it flies. It's not a bad little aircraft at all. So we're in the cockpit now of the Chipmunk, and as you can see, it's very basic. The comm radio down there. There's no GPS or navigation equipment apart from a compass down there and a compass there. So it is very basic with no autopilot. So what we'll do, we'll give it a bit of power, roll down the runway, and see how she goes. Pop the brake off. Careful with the rudder pedals because it's very sensitive on the rudders. Okay. Nose is dropping down. And up we go. The scenery, incidentally, for RAF Cosford has been done recently. It's freeware from the org, and it was done by a chap called Wycliffe Barrett, X-Plane dedicated, who I was hoping to see actually at the flight sim show at RAF Cosford, which was held in October, but we never got to meet. But I know he was there, and when he came back after the flight sim show, I think someone asked him if he would do put a bit of scenery on for Cosford, and that's the scenery he put on, and it's quite good. So that was the weather just loading in there. We're up in the air now, and as you can see, we're looking at some photo scenery, which is again is freeware for X-Plane. It's available for a lot of Europe and I think the whole of UK, but it is it's big downloads, so you have to be aware of the time it takes to download the scenery. But it is very nice, and to be honest, I can't really notice any drop in frame rates with the scenery on. So I've just got it for parts of the Midlands, Birmingham and Manchester, and where we are now, around Cosford. That motorway down there is the M54, and we'll just turn over the top of that, and it runs into Shrewsbury. So we'll go right round again. back over the M54. Not a bad day today at Cosford. Light breeze, bit of cloud. We'll keep below that cloud, drop some revs down a little bit. Okay, then we'll turn. Another turn again. Flies quite nice, and it's very good on frame rates as well. And round we go, and nose up a little bit. The traffic on the motorway today, and I'm like heading for the wrong way now. Slow it down a little bit. And turn for the approach. Okay, start to slow down, and we'll put a bit of flap out. There we go. The carbice text in the corner, I'm not sure what causes that, but it always tends to pop up when I'm just on approach. And we'll have to look into that. Okay, slow right down now as we come in to Cosford. A little bit of got to be careful with the braking because it will tip on its nose. There we go, bit of a bump there. So here we are, back at Cosford. Now, just before I go, pop into the back seat. This is the seat I sat in all those years ago when I did a training flight when I was in the ATC, the Air Training Corps. So what I'm going to do with this aircraft, I think, is use it for VFR flights for my VA that I fly for, which is Aer Lingus Virtual. We've got a VFR flying club, and this will be a nice addition to the hangar for use in that club. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.